Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner. Guess what? When you use StreamYard, you can go live in this direction, which we need to, you guys, because this is a pretty big journal. So let me just pull up my comments on both my Facebook and my YouTube. Shout out to my YouTube friends. Hello, hello. I'm so glad that you're here. And what is happening with this? I quit. I give up. I give up on this. This device is junk. So let's see. It says that I'm live. There we go. It says that I'm live. Hello, hello. If you're getting here, say hello. And all of the things. We should be live on both Facebook and YouTube. Not seeing me live on Facebook. There we are. See, hello, Tammy Doyle. Hello, how are you over on YouTube? Who else do we have? Let's see if we have any Facebook comments. We do. We got lots of Facebook friends. Debbie, Christina, Darla, Jane. Hello, hello, hello. You're watching on YouTube, Patty? Well, shout out. Do me a favor over on YouTube. Send out some hearts, you guys, if you have the ability. Did that just send hearts up? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I think I'm frozen over here. I'm frozen on Facebook. Well, the comments are still moving, so hopefully we can keep this. Yeah, this dumb phone.
You know mine.
Well, it's paused and I can't get it to unpause. I feel like throwing it.
Let me see it.
The comments are moving, but okay, we're gonna work on our cowboy journal. But let's see. Larry's gonna get us some comments happening over on Facebook. How's my view? You guys seeing everything okie dokie? Okie dokie dokie. Listen, red stickers at Hobby Lobby. Let's say, oh yeah, we might have to go out and come back into it. I went into Hobby Lobby to the paper studio aisle, which was super duper fun. Heidi Ho to Sue Pioski. Hello, hello, Margaret. There we go. You're on the big TV. All right. Who else is watching on the big screen? Give me some hearts on both platforms, wherever you're watching. You can do thumbs up over on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe over there because the videos are so much easier to find all in one place over there. This will get added to a playlist. Okay, so this week at Hobby Lobby, they also have Paper Studio is on sale over there. You guys, I don't want you to see much, honey. Yeah, I'm okay. They have Paper Studio on sale over there, you guys. And look at this paper pad. It's called Tattered and Worn. Look at especially this one right here. Look at that. Oh, it's going to look good in our cowboy journal. Let's take a very quick flip through. This was 40% off. I love doing the 40% offs. I think they're so much fun. So, you guys, if you're here on Facebook, here we go. This is a Facebook question. Tell me if you ever wore. Oh, I'm dating myself here. In the 80s, if you ever made a headband out of a handkerchief. Out of a handkerchief. Some of you did. Look at this one has horses and some pretty fun things there. I think I have this paper pad, but then again, I think I don't. So I am going to pull this piece out because I want to use that. So Paper Studio, 40% off. And then I did get some stuff with the red sticker at my Hobby Lobby on the clearance section. You guys, lots of fun things happening over there. So yes, Karen. Yepper. He was tired. So it's all good. So here's our cowboy journal. We did start this on the YouTube here. I'm not sure that we did much other than we added the belts for the closure on this book. It's turning out so stinking sweet, you guys. For someone who's not allowed to use lace in this book, we definitely have a lot happening. Okay, so see these playing cards here, and I look, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, these are that's old news. that's old news because I went to the thrifting today and look at you guys. I found big playing cards. Some things are better smaller, some things are better bigger, all the things. So, what's pretty cool there, Elizabeth Garcia over on Facebook? Are you watching me on the big screen? Anne Marie, hello, you did it too. Okay, awesome, awesome. In the late 60s, okay, we did it in the 80s too. I don't know. I think my sons used to roll them into headbands and then they would hang them on their rear view mirrors. I think they thought it was really cool. I don't know. But, anyways, that's a whole nother story. Okay, I found these at my Hobby Lobby. There's 24 cards in here, and these were on markdown. Look at these, have like little encouraging things on them, and they're just like little gift cards, right? Well, we're going to use the envelopes in this book to do something super fun tonight. If you are ready to do something super fun in this journal tonight using some big old playing cards, forget the small ones. You could use small ones if you want to, but we got some big old playing cards. You started a new journal today. Tammy Doyle over on YouTube has started their Texas size, right, Rose? Exactly. What kind of journal did you start? Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I have decided I'm going to use these ones. And I got, what is this called? When you're, I forget, when you're playing cards. This isn't a full house, a straight, right? Isn't this a straight? I feel so far away. Okay. And then I also have, I have some poker chips. So these two things are going to become something in this book. And I am ready to go also. All right. So I have to flip through because I don't quite remember exactly what we did. You started to print for your owls, but you better take something with you on Sunday when you go. My grandchild is a sleepy handful. Hi, Alara. Okay, hold on a second. Cute grandma moment coming. Hi, Alara. Hi, baby girl. You be good for mommy. You be good for mommy and good night sleep. And grandma's going to see you real soon and we're going to play real soon. Okay, cute grandma moment over. So we've got envelopes in this, and you see I did like the tall pocket piece. We got Wild West. Look at all this fun stuff. So we definitely want to find a place to put our playing cards that's not going to clash. Okay, so if I want to put my playing cards here, this is going to clash. That's going to look, uh-oh, what did I do? Yikes, I did something over on YouTube. There we go. Okay, I rewound myself. That was fun. It's not going to exactly go because of the red. Right now, I could coffee dye it. We could just use only the playing cards, but you want to find a place because we're going to make, I have no idea what I'm going to do here. I know what I want to do. I know I want to do, what is this again? A straight? Is this a straight? Somebody tell me because I'm feeling really bad. Yes, we love our sweet Alara baby girl. All right. So I wanted to do something with this, even if it was to make a pocket to put them so that we could use them for journaling. Now you could do them like an ATC card, artist trading card, if you wanted to, but there's lots, fun. So I have it sitting over here because I have sort of an idea. Then I found this piece of shimmery fabric that, I don't know, it kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It sort of looks like leather, a straight flush. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on, wait, stop. Everybody just stop for 1 second. Elizabeth Garcia, how do you know this? I want to know how you know this. So I pulled it out because I thought this would make some good, and it's springy, you guys. It would make some good things there. And then these are like from Forever and a Day. These are plastic paper, they're plastic clips. And they definitely are plastic, but these will make fun for our journals. Okay. So when you're in things, okay, when you're in places like office supply places, go look at the paper clips. Go look at the envelopes, start thinking outside of the box and start thinking more inside of the book. Okay, there's a saying for you. All right, I have all of my ephemera pieces all here. Here's my we made this on a live. I forget when, but we did, and I'm not sure what I was doing there. But so this is ready to go into the journal. I saved this piece. These are Larry's pants. Who remembers when we used Larry's pants for this? And here's our little, this tag here was on the belt whenever we put the belt together. So we're definitely gonna use that in here. So all of my ephemera pieces are in here, and they're not even organized. They're just kind of, I grabbed, it was a grab and go. It was a mad dash of a grab and go. So I grabbed them, I tossed them in here, and I brought them in here. Okay. Woo! See, now we're going to be sliding all over the place. Hang on, let me just, I have this. And I also have part of that belt. So I think the belt is going to be a good use for us for belly bands, because we can use it for belly bands. I don't know about trim work, but I kept it. So if we don't use it, it's okay. But it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And then I have also my little hat pin here that I was considering putting right here inside the front cover. Again, we're just playing with some ideas here. So we're going to do something fun here. We're going to do something fun. So I'm looking for sort of a blank page. I need a blank slate in which to start with, but I want it to be something that you can see from behind these envelopes. Okay, so these envelopes we could put here, and then we can put some matting, and then we have a pocket, right? But that's awful early in the book. So I say we keep looking for like that perfect place. This might be good because the horse is there. Oh, you know what? We could do it over here. So we have all this writing paper here. What do you guys think about that? This has 2 signatures in it. This is not going to get done this week. This is a finishing week around here at the Messy Craft Corner, and I picked a project that may not be finished. So let's see. Over on Facebook, we have Bonnie Shandelson saying hello to everyone. Hello to Carrie King Hall, and home for every season. Hi, Jimmy Lou. I've been enjoying watching you here and there. Awesome. So glad that you're here. Listen, I sometimes okay, can we just let's be real for 1 second? Anybody want to be real for a second? Sometimes the online world feels lonely to a crafter. Okay. I'm not even kidding. Like, people you want to have closer relationships with, I mean, is still kind of your competition a little bit. Okay. There's always that community over competition thing. Let's do it here. This is where I want to do it. So you like the view. Yeah. But here's the thing. I'm on, what is this called? StreamYard. So in order to be on StreamYard and be in this view, the problem is, um, I don't know how it will affect, stars and all of that stuff. So I'm just not sure. So go figure. Okay. So we're going to do it on this part here. So these here, we need to set some of these up. So we're going to take these, and I'm just going to put them on here like so. And I'm going to trim off the flapper to give me a 1/2 inch. That's all I want. Okay. And I'm going to do it to several of these envelopes. Okay. So 1/2 inch. But then you know what? You show up. I did get your note. In fact, your note was here with something from Bev the other day, and I just didn't know it was here. Go figure. So I'm very sorry. Yes, I did get your note. It was very sweet. It shows stars. I know. Okay, so I'm not saying anything bad about any crafter or anything like that, but it does sometimes feel lonely. But then you know what? You turn the camera on, and let's see. We have, I don't even know how many. We have a bunch over on YouTube watching. We have 44 here on Facebook watching. You guys, You do see a waterfall coming. Smart, smart, smart. Um, so anyways, I'm not monetized on YouTube. So I make no money for doing the lives over there. I do, however, get compensated by Facebook in stars money and ad revenue. Has anybody seen an ad? Because I haven't seen an ad. I think I can't have ads when we have this. So, and that's okay. All right. So we're just lining these up and just trimming them back just like so. And I think I'm going to do just one more, and then I can add more if I need to, because I don't want to go cutting all my envelopes up and not having it. So, okay, so here we go. And these were again in this set from the Paper Studio that I got today. I got it today and all the things. Okay, so what I want to do is when I mat this, I only want to mat this part. That is 2 1/8. Oh, perfect. So we're going to need a 2-inch, I believe. So we're going to practice with this and see what we can get from this. So we got 2-inch here, right? So let's see. Oh, it's going to be tight. It might be tight, but it's right. That's what our pastor used to say. It doesn't matter. You can be on either platform is fine. It does not matter. I'm happy with either. So sometimes it's not about the numbers. It's not about how many people are watching you. And we're going to do 3 inches. It's not about any of those things. It's about showing up and having fun and making something super cool, right? You bought all the paper. Listen, Carrie Hall, I may have done the same thing today. I'm just saying. Okay, so just like so. And then inside here, we can do a couple of things. We can take these and we can slip them in here to just be like notes of encouragement. We can do it just to the first one. I just keep thinking that says cop when it's in a and not God. So yeah, skipping off the Hobby Lobby, right? Perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. That's Esther. What else do we have? And I thought these were kind of fitting. I will walk by faith even when I cannot see. That's a good one for a cowboy book, don't you think? I'm trying not to chick it up too much. All right, we're not supposed to be chicking it up. Faith makes all things possible. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this one. And we're just going to put one in for now, and we'll just go along. So everybody's skipping off the Hobby Lobby. What was the name of the new scrapbook paper you bought okay, the one I just had. So, okay, a new social media thing that I have no monetization for anything, and I'm loving being a part of the crafting community in different arenas. Absolutely. This makes a homemaker of 33 plus years happy, right? Absolutely, because you know what? Even if you have people around, you can still feel lonely. I'm just saying. Okay, what was it? Oh, the name of the paper is called Tattered and Worn. Tattered and Worn. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our book over here, and I'm not gonna tape it. I'm gonna try to be just as patient as I can be. And you guys like my new jammies? I got new jammies the other day, and I decided to put the long sleeve ones on at the risk of having a good old hot flash around here. Um, so, but it's chilly in this room tonight. Rebecca, hello. Yeah, that's because I'm using StreamYard. So because I'm using StreamYard, I can be in this direction. I am having lace withdrawal. You know it. You know it, girl. All right, hang on. It is cool in this room, and I think we're going to have a little bit of trouble with glue today. Oop, there we go. Maybe not. All right, so I'm folding this under, and I'm just going to attach it here, right? And we're just going to go straight down, okay? I'm not really too concerned about, I only am concerned about being straight. I'm not too concerned. Why is that not sticking? I think because I didn't push it down hard enough. I'm not very concerned about seeing all the things on the side or how many I have. I'm just concerned about it being straight. Okay. Hello, Lisa Fox. But they're so soft, you guys. They're so soft. I gotta tell you. Jimmy Lou's not unhappy that she got herself some new jammies. You stocked up on is Michael's having paper sale too? Ooh, you know what I need is I need some plastic boxes for this. Okay, so I'm lining this straight up here, you guys, and I'm pressing it down. Now I'm having to dance around my camera because it's just when you're used to doing it in landscape now, or yeah, in portrait, we're going back to landscape. So all of the things. So I want to make sure that my pockets are going to be straight. Okay, we're going to put this right here on the front, and then we'll find something super cute to do it. So I noticed the other day your glue bottle. Yes. Okay, so here's what it is. This is called a Sugar Bell bottle, a sweet Sugar Bell bottle. And they come with these tips. Okay, they come with these tips, and they're easier for squeezing. It's easier for a lot of things. My glue is cold though. And this type of glue is not happy in cold temperatures. This is a southern glue. So we're gonna add this here, right? Just like so. And then we're gonna dress it up using some of the prints as well. So see, I have these sitting here, and we're going to use these for other places in this book. But for right now, the only one I'm going to cover is that front one, the very first one. And that's so I remember to do it. And then my scraps will get used for the rest. So let's see. We have let's chat over here. I'm going to ask a Facebook question, and then I'll come back and ask a YouTube question. So over on Facebook, tell me, how many of you know how to play poker? How many of you know how to play poker on Facebook? And over on YouTube, what I want to know from you guys what I want to know from you guys is how many of you have ever visited a ghost town? We drove through a ghost town, but we didn't stay. We didn't really stop. So you've never played poker? Okay, I used to play poker with my dad. My dad taught me how to play, but that was a long time ago. And I got to tell you, I'm not even sure I remember how to play. So, and I don't have a good poker face because I start to smirk and smile, and you guys know I'm going to be ask my daughter. You've never been to a ghost town? Anybody have a desire, either platform? Any of you have? Yes, Alma, I did, and I did say thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys, my sweet friend Alma, who is here. Ooh, I'm so glad you're here. She sent me a bunch of Ipsy bags for our event in Kentucky coming up in May. And anybody can come to it, all right? It's not a thing for just my book club members or anything like that. Everyone can come if they like. And am I frozen over on YouTube? Nope, I'm good. Okay. So all you got to do is purchase a ticket. It's $350, but you guys, it includes everything for making. We're going to be making an amazing journal that is going to be watermelon. A watermelon picnic is what we're going to have in Kentucky, and you guys are not going to want to miss out on all of the fun over there. Okay, so look at you guys. Look at how cool this is turning out. So I'm going to put one more. I'm good. Look what I'm doing to the envelopes I just bought today. Cool. I'm cutting them up. I figured that's what you were going to do. I know you pretty good. He does know me pretty good, but I got to tell you, listen, Larry, we have a story to share. Oh. And we are on 2 platforms tonight. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, and I think this story needs to be shared, don't you?
I think it does.
Okay, who's going to tell it, me or you?
I'll tell it.
No, okay, Larry's going to tell it. We had an adventure today, you guys.
What happens to a crafter? Crafters go and they have supplies tucked here.
In their car.
There.
Tell it how it is.
They have them in their car in the back. Well, what you call like a
hatchback.
Trunk. Okay. So we go to the store. Now the store is a little bit on a hill. We go to the store. We take all of our groceries, and we had a good time at the store, by the way.
We did. Yep, we were hanging out. We did all the
And
fun
we got our
stuff.
groceries. Walk up to the car. We turn and we're moving stuff around. No, anybody who's a crafter
Okay,
knows.
we both have our head in the hatchback of the
Well,
car.
I was getting to that.
Yeah, it was
And
funny.
we're moving boxes around. We're both looking, and we both turn and we go to get the cart to put the groceries in, and the cart wasn't there anymore. It was down the road. It rolled down the hill, and we both looked, and we both start laughing.
Our groceries got away on us today.
And one lady looks at Jimmy and says, "Boy, it must be horrible when that happens."
I hate when that happens.
Yes. And we're like really laughing because it was pretty funny.
It was
But the
pretty
thing
funny.
that really made it funny is we both looked. It was like both of our heads turned at the same time. Oh no, the shopping cart, it's gone. My groceries.
Oh my goodness, it was so funny. He had when I came back, he had his head in the hatchback laughing.
Yeah, we were laughing hard.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh my
needless
goodness.
to say, put all your crafting supplies in the back of your car. So when you go to the store, and make sure you're not on a hill, by the way.
Yeah, don't park on a hill. Park on the slant so nobody scratches, but don't park on the hill.
Thank God it didn't hit a car or something like that.
Okay, I also got these today, and you guys, I don't know how I feel about doing this, but I think we might do it anyways. These are, it's a flat card, an envelope. There's 24 pieces in here. There's 12 cards and 12 envelopes. And somebody tell me what this looks like. Now be thinking like Ghost Town and Cowboys and all that. Oh my goodness, it was such the adventure. So tell me what you think this looks like, because I know what I thought it looked like as soon as I saw it. I know. I got these too because there's so many things that we can do with this. First of all, we can make this a really cool tuck spot pocket, all kinds of fun thing. It does look like a tombstone, doesn't it? So I don't know if I want to be like, here lies Larry and Jimmy Lou's groceries. But we just need to find a place to put it. And then I'm not sure where I want to stick it yet. So I'm going to stick it in the backpack here just until I figure it out. And here's the Cowboy code. I love that we have this. All right. Also something else I got today. And these were 99 cents, by the way, 99 cents. And I got it does also look like a door. That was also my other thought is, it could be a church window. Good eye, you guys. What if we like cut it in half and let's do that. That's much more fun than a tombstone. Let's see, how wide are these bad boys? These are 5 inches. So if I cut this at 2.5 right here, 2.5, and I cut it, we now have swinging saloon doors, right?
Cowboy doors.
Yeah, right? Doesn't it look like a cowboy door?
Kind of.
Together, it looks like a tombstone.
Together,
right?
It looks like a stained glass window.
Yeah, and it does. Yep, those were something else that were. Yeah, so it could be a saloon door, right? So let's just put this on here.
That is the same pressure.
Oh, perfect. We really did a number there, didn't we, Larry Smallwood? Okay. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to score it at, I'm not going to do a 1/2 inch because I think we're going to lose too much doing it at a 1/2 inch. But if we fold this like so, just like that. I don't like that. It's not going to look right, you guys. We're going to have to do something else to make our swinging saloon doors. All right. Stick that to the side while I gather my thoughts regarding that, okay? Because I think that's what I got to do. Got to get my thoughts together. Okay. One thing I know I want to do is these envelopes. They are. Now, what did I do with that? Here we go. They are a pocket, a top load pocket from the top. But we got to cover them with something, okay? We can't just have them hanging out here looking all kinds of whatever. So I'm going to pull a piece of cardstock and we're going to mat it. Oh, we could cover it with some wood grain paper. That would look fun. Okay, we're just gonna take this off here. Funny story, my husband and I were going to an open house to buy. We had the wrong address. Oh no. Uh, oh, I'm so glad you are getting inspiration here. If you are doing something that you learn from me here on Facebook or on YouTube, just give a shout out. It's just good form to do that, to just say, hey, I saw this over at the Messy Craft Corner. And because, we can all play nice in the same sandbox. All right, here we go. This envelope is 3 3/4. So I'm going to cut this at 3.5. Okay, just like so. It would look good. I don't even think we would have to cover it. Use it. We could just use it and we could just, right? We'll see. We're going to see. I got to get my mind going with it. Okay, so let me just check and see. I'm just checking to see if I need to trim it off a little bit. That's a little too much. So let's just do 3 1/4. Okay, and 3 1/4. So something else I got an overabundance of today at the Hobby Lobby was tags. Boy, they had a behind load full of tags, you guys. Like amazing tags. Different shapes, circles, all of that. Carrie Hall, I did see it. You guys, over on Facebook, my friend Carrie Hall, she works in a school, and her kiddos today, they worked on making some, it looked like to me like memory dex cards. Am I right with that? Were they memory dex cards? Okay, this is a little bit better, you guys. So let's just take this off up here. Okay, and I like the little flower. That's why I decided to use that one. And let's see how high we need it to go. So high-wise, we need 6 1/4. Okay, so 6 1/4. I can keep that for tags and other stuff. Okay, and 6 1/4, just like that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to put this. I want to make a thumb notch, okay? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to either put this way. We might do it this way, you guys, and then thumb notch up here, so that I don't want to lose that flower. I think that flower is super pretty. So let's do that, and then you're going to see me arm muscle my way in here to get it all going. Hi, Edna. Listen, I was also afraid. I got to tell you, I saw what did I see? Roberta, I saw, went to Hobby Lobby and got all these amazing paper crafting things, and I was like, oh, I have to go. I can't miss out on this. We need the stuff, right? We need all the things. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and we're gonna just go down inside just a real little bit and just pop that out, and then I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, I'm not going to thumb notch it on the other side. I'm only notching it there so that way we can put a tag or something down inside of there. We need a longer tag than this, but you can see. Hold on, why is that? I'm like, oh, we need a longer tag, but it wasn't going down. So we can put something longer than this in there, and it will look really cool sticking out. Hi, Sue. I'm the best. I don't know if I'm the best. I'm pretty good, but I don't know. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm so good. I'm the best at this, because so many creators, they all have so much to contribute. Okay. So much you can learn from all of them. So let's just talk about some of the friends that I have that you can learn from. So there's Roberta. Oh man, I wish I could just see her Facebook page. Edna, I see you on here, but I can't go look at messages at the moment, but I will look when I get off of this live. I promise you that. Okay, so Um, oh, Roberta, I wish you were here. Anybody know who I mean? Roberta, you can tell me what her page name is so I can give her a shout out. She was doing some pretty amazing things with some envelopes yesterday. You found some Southwest charcoal on clearance last Saturday. Oh, cool. And then we have Bev from Brev. There she is. She's here. Okay, you're here. Good. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Hold the reins. Just give me 1 second. I got a new punch. All right. So, you guys, I saw her struggling with her anywhere punch. Okay. So, I have a circle one. I don't know where my circle one is at the exact moment that we're talking, but I got a new one. I got a square one. Okay. So, it's 2x2. It's called a punch anywhere, an anywhere punch. Yes, she was on with Bev the other day. She's right there. Country Chic Boutique. Go give her a follow. Amazing creator, right? Okay. So she's doing some fun stuff over there. Let me just tell you, you want to check it out. Okay. So you take your punch and you can put it anywhere. So I don't do this and try to struggle to find. I do it this way. Okay. Now I want you to notice something. See the line? This is the best way to do these. Okay. See the line? Because there's only one right way. If you don't have it lined up right, it won't punch. It has to be exact. Okay. So I use mine. I line this up for exactly where I want it to punch, and then I see where my line is, and I line it up, and then bazinga, you have the punch. Okay, you have the punched out piece. So that's, oh, look at that. So that's one thing that you can do to make sure that they line up. Now, I can't take credit for it because one of our sweet followers here, they told me, oh, why don't you do this? And I was like, oh, good idea. So I'll put these in my Amazon store for you guys, a circle and a square for sure. I did order one that was not this brand. It's not going to be here for another week or so, but once it's here, I'll do a review on it. And if I like it, it was a little less money. So Southwest Charms. Okay. Sorry, I read charcoal. Sorry. Okay, so there we have that. Now, we haven't even begun to pull out the ephemera stuff to put in here yet. We've only started to just scratch open the surface of some of the fun things to do here. Okay, so let's take a look at this because this can be fun too. So I got these. These are all envelopes. These are not cards. I don't think, yeah, these are all envelopes. They're not cards and envelopes. And again, yeah, I take the third piece out. I hate it. It gets in my way and you don't need it. You honestly don't need it. I think it's some kind of guide so that you can see where it goes. But I didn't toss it away. I just tossed it. I chucked it in the drawer. So look at these really cool envelopes. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. Do you say envelope A or do you say envelope B? Just wondering because I know what I say, but I'm just wondering what you guys all say. So I think these are going to make some fun, like flaps. All right. So we can do it like this. And I'm going to show you kind of a cool way that you don't have to worry about covering this over. So you can put this down and you can glue it down and then you can put something decorative over the top of it. Or you can do something fun like this. So you can take some glue and you can run a line of glue here and here. Right, I am going to run a line of glue here just so that I have it as so my stuff doesn't slip through to the other side because you don't want that to happen. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay this down right here and I'm going to push this over. Okay, so a couple of things. Now I have a place I can put a tag. Oops, I didn't want to stick it into the glue. So we can put a tuck spot there that we can put something cool. Okay, and then on the other side, we have this flap that will flip open and we have that. So now we can decorate it or we can just add a piece of really cool ephemera on there. Over on YouTube, Karen says, that her and Emery is over on Facebook commenting. They're now having an argument on how to pronounce envelope or envelope. I mostly say envelope, but occasionally I don't know if my New York comes out and I call it an envelope. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to also put one over here just like so. All right. So that way this will flip open, and we're going to do it in just the same way so that it becomes that little tuck spot. Anybody else ever do a tuck spot like I just showed? Or is like you're like in awe saying, "Oh, my Lanta, did she really just do that?" Because it's tricky, right? It's tricky to do. So, I got to tell you, um Country Chic Boutique, that's Roberta, is coming to Kentucky, and I am going to be extending an invitation if she would like to teach something about journaling something. She'll get the printables ahead of time, so that way she knows what she's working with. Bev is also teaching. I have some more few surprises. She can't tell anybody of some things that we're doing. So that's fun, right? You could even go one step further if you wanted to, and you could attach an envelope this way to flip out. If you have cards, you could tuck cards inside of this. I'm just at this point, I'm going to leave it. So I picked up this package for $1.62 over at, yeah, wherever it is that I was at today. Phonics would be envelope. Yeah, envelope. Yeah. We're going to have an envelope. See, there is another way to pronounce it, right, Emery? Hello, Carol. Oh, good. Okay, so start thinking about something that you want to teach in Kentucky because we're going to make a really cool, and you'll get the printables ahead of time so you have time to work something out. Bev will also. As soon as I have them, you guys will have them also. Okay, stay. I know something else that I got, and I got these. These are from Bev over at Bev's Creating with Love and Whimsy. First of all, I bought this from her. Isn't this the sweetest little journal? And it's got this little pouch, and I want to make the pouch into a oh, I don't know, a a book itself, but it's got some cute little things in it, and I just purchased it because I thought it was super sweet, and I like to support my friends in their crafting businesses. But I got some envelopes. Thank you for the stars, Miss Francis. These little yellow ones. Look at these. These we can also do something similar with. So these you can purchase from Bev over at Bev's Creating with Love and Whimsy. You could do something like this. Remember, we did all the envelope flips and flaps and folds and things. You can put right over in here. So we can do something similar with that, and we're going to sneak to the back section back here. Here's our little hidden tuck spot. That's something I learned from Bev. Oh, we were talking about friends that we learn stuff from. Okay, so Christy Sloan from My Artful Adventures. She is so sweet. I got to actually meet her in person in Ohio when we had an in-person event in Ohio. And that was back when I was doing other things besides journaling. And I think I'm going to just do this up here like so. And I'm thinking, like this could be, oh, we need a backstory. Um, the Pony Express. Send it, the Pony Express, right? So I think we can even just clip it, right? We have these clips right here, these plastic ones that are super fun, and we can just clip it as part. All right, we can add something ephemera on the cover if we want to later on, but these are just teeny tiny little envelopes that are super fun. They remind me of the envelopes you get for response cards. Christy is a lot of fun to watch, and Christy has a lot of knowledge at My Artful Adventures for a lot of different techniques, and just she's an amazing artist. So she's fun to watch. Okay, so also let's talk about Miss Funky Junk, Miss Christy with an E, and she is so fun to also watch and do all kinds of fun things with. She is an amazing painter, and board maker, but a mixed media artist and all of that. Okay, how about my friend Jane Belante from Jane. Oh, I can't think of her page name, but Jane. Oh my goodness, Jane is also an amazing artist to get to do all kinds of fun things with. All right, let's add some decorations. So, see cowboy coat, and then I have this dictionary phrase that says cowboy, and we're going to put it right here. Now, my friends have informed me that I cannot use lace in this book as much as I really want to. So, we're going to have to do a lot of things with this. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You cannot say me, but I'd like to know who are some people that you like to watch, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. You can tag them, or put their link up. That's even better. So that way, um, we can all, because maybe you'll say somebody I don't watch. So, was it the kid? No, um, that's Lisa Brown from Brown Eye Girls Crafting. She is my business mentor, and she's an amazing. He's doing well. You can go and check out the updates on his. Ooh, good question. You love Miss Bev. Oh, we all love Miss Bev. She's so sweet. Designs by Dina. Yes. Oh, how could I forget Miss Dina? We can't forget Miss Dina. She's super sweet. She's very matchy. I'm not sure how she'd feel about this whole journal experience that we're doing here, but we're gonna do it anyways, you guys. So we have this rounded piece here, and I had a piece of denim. I don't know what I did with it's here somewhere. That's what I'm looking for. I'm over here looking for my piece of denim. But look, oh here, look, young boy. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, we can. Okay, and we have this, and I'm just looking for something that's going to be like the perfect thing for on this right here. Oh, where are my cards? Oh, let's use some cards. The Paper Outpost, yes, she's fun. Grace, the Vintage Daisy, Mama Peas, Royal Funky Junk, Creating with Chris Hunter, the Crafty Brother. Wow, Christina, you watch a lot of our friends, don't you? Okay, who said Mama P? Was that actually Mama P? Oh no. I was like, was that actually Frappuccino? Oh, Frappuccino and Scraps. Fraps and Scraps, yes. Junk in the Trunk by Maddie. She's kind of new to the scene. Although Roberta's page, I think, is younger. And I love supporting my crafting sisters. And with the hopes that one day they may support me right on back, I mean, most of them do, but so I'm going to tuck this in there for right now. Let's see. So we have this. Where are my playing cards? So I have these playing cards, you guys, and I have the chips. There's the chips. And so I'm thinking, what do I want to do with this? Because if I was thinking, oh, I'll make it into a pocket. That would be great. But I opted to do the big cards, and that's going to be not so good of an idea, right? So I don't know. The Comfy Nest with Grace, also another amazing artist, especially when it comes to mixed media. I also want to say Art and Grace. She is also an amazing artist as well. So there's so many that you can learn from. But wouldn't this look cool just tucked in here? Should I just do that? Should I just tuck it in and leave it alone and use the small cards in the pocket way that I want to? I mean, we have two sections of book here to work with. So I'd like to hear y'all's opinion. I don't even know what I did with those cards because I was like, put these over there. Here they are. So we could still do that little, you know, thing and do it as a pocket back here. Look at it would even look good right there. Look at that. Tater buggin', yes. Oh my goodness, I just bought tater buggin'. You guys, I just bought some stuff from Tater Buggin'. Okay, so we got Guided Creations, Seven Plaza. I have not heard of them. And then we've got, who else do we got? The larger ones do look good in that pocket, don't they? You're going through your YouTube list. Craft with me. Yes. Yes. Joyful Artistry by Heidi. Oh my goodness, you guys. I got every single one. I'm not even kidding with you. Every single one of her vegetable labels, the can labels. Every single one. I'm not even kidding you. All right. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add some glue to the bottom of each of this, because you know what? We're just going to go straight across because we're going to create a pocket, right? So just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just had a better idea. I just had a really good idea. What if we go this direction? Like so. And we just, you know how we make those pockets where we have the several layers? Let's use these and do that on the side over here. The only thing is my numbers are going to be upside down. So to do it, we would have to go, yeah, no matter what, the numbers will be upside down. But I don't think it will matter. I think it will still look really sweet, even though the numbers are, oh, I wish they were on the outside. How can I do this? How can we do this? Hold on. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. We may have to go on this side over here. Now we got to find the perfect spot because I just flubbed it up. Craft therapy with Lisa. Yes. Oh my goodness. Those larger ones look good in the pocket. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's go right here. No, we can't go right there. Shoot. Reach for the sky. Let's go this way. So we can make this kind of like a ladder pocket. I don't know what to really call it, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my glue, and hopefully not a waterfall because we've already done a waterfall. So we're going to add a line of glue here and here. I'm not adding a line of glue there, not yet, okay? So then we're going to take this number 2 card and we're going to put it on top. Okay, just like so. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the number 3 here. So these are then going to be open that we can put something in, right? Something in, something in. So we may have to let it sit and dry for a bit. I am not the most patient person, but it will look good when it's done. The Silver Farmhouse. Who is that? The Silver Farmhouse. Who is that? Hold on. I have glue on my finger and I'm getting it onto my card. All right. So here we go. So you guys, coming up in March, the first week of March, we have not only the Junk Journaling Jamboree, but we also have the Memory Decks event. Memory Decks event theme this month is anything goes, or old made new. I think that's what it is. So we can use any of the past, hold on, my thing shut down because I wasn't moving the mouse around. So we can use any Shabby Tree Sister. Ooh, okay, I have to look this up then. I forgot what I was saying. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. Right, so here we go. Right, and then we have this last one right here. And we're just going to glue that there, right? And then we're going to run a line of glue all the way 3 sides like a pocket over here. And then we're going to just have those layers. And it's just going to look fun, right? Sometimes they just having a little fun with it is the best way to go. And I left the bottom sides of the pockets open. Oh, the Memory Decks event, that's right. So that is an old made new. So that means we can use any of Cynthia's printables from the past that we have used. I think I know which ones I'm doing, but I'm not entirely sure. And then you guys, I'm excited. We have the Junk Journaling Jamboree, and we're going to be using Tater Buggin and Lisa Ahmad. We're going to be using one of their printables, and it is a pretty one, you guys. So I can't wait for you to see all of the fun things. Okay, so I'm just going to add glue 3 sides here. Ready? 1, 2, and down this side 3. Okay, So then my cards will go in from the side, and all of my pockets are looking pretty darn good, you guys. Pretty good. Now, if I was able to put lace on here, I would take this and I would attach it to the lace. But since I can't do that because you guys are being mean to me, I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. So I do have the burlap pieces somewhere. Somewhere I have burlap pieces. I have this, you guys, and we can add this along the top edge up here. I could have made this a pocket that went this way, but I didn't, so it's okay. And so we're just going to add this. So tell me over on YouTube, what did you guys have for lunch today? You thought I was going to say supper. The Shabby Heart by Vines. Look at all these amazing. I need to make a list of all these people so I can just go by their pages and be like, hey, y'all, you had a shout out. It does not. This does not look feminine. You stop that. Well, okay, if you must, then out comes Larry's pants. Ooh, look out. Stuff's gonna fall. Out comes Larry's pants then, you guys. Hold on. You're gonna hear him rip. Maybe the pants will look better, you guys. Maybe. There we go. You asked for it. Actually, these might look really good. Okay, so that's a little bit steep for what I wanted, but let's just, and these were work jeans. These were all grunged up and stuff, and I love it. So let's just do this. So we could do it at the bottom if we wanted. Tell me what you like. Do you like the bottom? Or do you like the top? Because it's going here somewhere. We could have gone along the side here, but then that's going to interfere with my little places for my tags, because now we can add tags all the way down through here and they'll look really swell, you guys. I'm seeing the bottom. I kind of like the bottom idea too. Yeah, let's do the bottom, okay? The top if you want. Jane, what's the matter, Jane? What's the matter? Let's see. We could go up here. So let's go up there. I like the fringy look of it all, so I don't know if I can rip it, you guys. Why does that keep going off? Stop it. There's a video playing. Why do you keep going off? I think because I'm like it just did. Hang on. It just is not tearing the way I want it to, so I'm going to just fringe it up a bit. What I want to do is I want to glue this down, and then I want to add one of these poker chips as part of it, okay? So these will punch a hole in just as easy as a lot of the other things. Drill a hole in butcher's twine. Fruity Pebbles for lunch? No. Really? You're having like the lunch of champions. You sound like me. Okay, so I'm just using my We Are Memory. Now listen, I don't recommend you guys putting your tools through the abuse that I do, because I don't want any angry letters of anybody who broke something because they saw me do it. I just know for a fact that this hole punch will take that abuse and poke that hole. Okay, so I think we're going to just right onto there. Let me get a BUL bin. For lunch, I had shrimp salad. I'm not a seafood person, but you do you. Pizza, Linda Jarrett. Sloppy Joe's. Oh, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying you sound like me now. But look at, we can attach this up here. if we can get it to poke through the jean material. There we go. So I poked it through the jean material first. And then we're just going to use some Fabri-Tac right along the top edge up there. Hold on. I put it in sideways. There we go. Okay. And let's use Fabri-Tac for this. Are you fasting for Lent? Robin Earl, are you fasting for Lent or do you have to fast for something else? Go you. I knew what you meant. All right, so we're going to put some Fabri-Tac along the top edge there. For Lent, okay. Go you. I admire people who are very disciplined to do more. I can do a day. I honestly, I can't do more than a day. I know you don't do seafood, but as I originally from Maryland, okay. Listen, I'm just Miss Karen, you are going to be like 2 states away from me when you come up here up north. You better bring a winter coat because it's chilly up here. I'm not kidding either. I'm not joking. I'm like 1,000% serious. Okay, see this part here? We're going to take this and we're going to make a loop. I'm going to come back here to this part right here because I don't want my cards to continually be falling out here. So we're going to take this. We're going to fold it around the edge here. And we're gonna poke a loop, okay? We're gonna staple it is what we're gonna do. So are you doing a total fast or are you doing just a partial fast? Like she's saying, do you eat a meal and then I know I couldn't go 3 whole days all on my own. I just couldn't do it, I don't believe. With God's help I could. I've done fasting. Like when we were gonna go to Mexico, I fasted. Thinking it is cold up here, just so you know. All right, so I don't know. When that folds over, it's going to stick out a real little bit. I should have looped it more. Something else I'm going to do when I'm finished today, I'm going to take another belt loop. I don't know if you guys saw. The belt is attached, and then I put belt loops on the back part of the book. Here's the thing. I can't do it in the front. I almost did it on the front, but then the book won't open. So this has to be flopsy mopsy, but this one doesn't have to be. So I'm going to put another belt loop over here. That way this will still move. So that way we can get the loop through. And I got to tell you, I don't think I'm doing anything to the cover. 50 today in Michigan. It was warm here in Pennsylvania today too. So now we've got those cool playing cards there. And these were just jumbo cards that I picked up at the thrift store. So, okay, so here we go. We have this and this. So now I'm just looking at what pretties do I have that I want to use. First of all, this I want to use, but I want this to have a belly band. I don't want this to be tucked into a pocket or lost. I think it's deserving to have its own kind of belly band thing. So a couple of things. You can use jean material. We could use a jean material for a belly band. And then we can put some piece of ephemera on there. I have this whole book of ephemera. It's just laying over here. And we haven't done much with it. But we can also use a piece of paper as a belly band to do as well. Anybody want to chime in here on what you're thinking? It was 77 in West Texas. Oh, I'm coming down there. You like the cover as is too? Yeah, I'm afraid if I put anything else on it. The only thing I was thinking is I might get some we might make some fringes with the jean material, so that way there's some more fringe things kind of hanging down. Yes, the paper. You liked the paper piece? We're going to have to go somewhere else because this is a little bit bigger. We could trim it down. Hang on, let me just trim this down. I have to use my very old lady eyes at the moment to cut this down. Okay, so anybody else making a cowboy journal or a cowgirl? There's no prejudice here. If I would have added lace, there would have been a cowgirl journal. So we can put this as a belly band here, like this, right? And that's going to slip in and out. Now, let me tell you, if I really wanted to, we can cut out the center, or we can do exactly what Emery just said. Well, what if we use this stuff and then we can see the tag? Oh, I like that. Do you guys like that? It's not really lace, it's burlap ribbon. It does hide a lot, so I was thinking of cutting the center. A star badge would look cute. Yeah, you're not wrong. I have somewhere I have some those not stars, but I'm not even sure where I stuck them, you guys. They're everywhere. A bunch of different things. Well, they're here somewhere. I made a cowgirl journal in November for 17. Oh, cool. Graduation journal. Awesome. They'll be coming out with the graduation stuff again real soon. I have a graduation cap left from last year. So I think we're going to do another one. You like that? Okay. Okay. So I don't know if Miss Jane is playing tricks on me because I think Jane is in Jamie. I think she's in both. Are you in both chat? Oh no, one's Jane and one's Jamie. Never mind. I was about to be like, are you tricking me, girl? All right, so we're going to add a line of glue here, like so. Okay. Press that down. And then this is where this tag is going to live behind there. And just go right up along here. Just like so. Oops. Just like that. So I need to find my little cowboy things because they're actually metal. And I think they would look really good in the center of that. Also, what I have that I brought out here is I have these tags. Okay, so inventory check, design studio, ink and paint, property of the art department, number 35 lot. That would look really pretty clipped on here somewhere. But I like the half thing that says half. So I think we're going to use that. I think we're going to go with it. So this will then, whoops, this is going to fit. We're going to go up through. I'm not a patient person. All right, so there's my piece there. There's my piece there. That looks super cute there. And then we're just going to do a little bulb pin with this half, and we're just going to clip it right on there. So that just becomes decorative then. And then this little flipper flapper we can be done with it. And we could actually clip here. We are going to make a card to go down in there. We're just not going to do that today. So let's do this. You could have fun with the emojis. 80s in Dallas, Fort Worth. Ooh. Linda Jeremiah. She likes the burlap. Jane is like, I don't like it. I'm sorry, Jane. You said no to the other, and we put the jean fabric up there, so it's gonna happen. I have other pieces too that we'll be using here and there. So here we go. Come on. And then that just says half. Maybe it's the type of jeans. Right? Okay. Let's see. We're going to spend a few more minutes together. I did have okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about these because I really want to make this as part of this book, right? So that we can swing the doors open. Hang on a second. I want to see this. We may have to use a different Yeah, so this will swing open like saloon doors, right? So just like that. Now somebody said about doing like adding wood grain on there. Well, you could do wood grain. We could cover it with some paper. That's absolutely a possibility. I don't know if there's something in here that will work for that, or if I'm gonna have to go like searching. But we want it to look like saloon doors is what we're hoping for here. So here's the browns. I might have to wait to do it, you guys, until I can find just the right paper. This would look probably pretty close. Now we're getting into the orangey reds and pinks. There's such pretty paper in this. I don't believe anything in here is going to work. So I'm going to have to pull out my wood grain pieces. But here's what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm just not going to do it yet. Well, we're going to do it. We're just not going to do it yet. Is I'm going to attach these and they'll swing like so and like so. Now I kind of like it right there that when we swing it open, we got where it says Wild West. So I think this is where this is going to go. So I'm just going to tuck it there for right now. And let's okay, here's this. So here's this this cowboy up piece that I made. And I said, oh, why is that upside down? Did I look at that? I did it upside down, you guys. The horsies are upside down. Well, shoot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a place and we're gonna just glue it down. I can't believe I made that mistake. And then it's just going to become an extra piece that will open. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, I do have some wood grain stencil. Of all the stencils I have, I don't think I have a wood grain one. So I think we're just going to do it right here. So we'll just add it. We'll just glue it down. I think I'm going to go right up to the edge. So when you flip it over, you're seeing this tab right there. It does match. So we're going to do that. Okay. So here we go. What we're not going to do is we're not going to glue this down. Okay. We're just not going to do that because that'll make a mess. But, we can scooch this over so that it catches both of those horses. Okay, there we go. All right. They need to be shorter. The doors? I don't think the doors need to be shorter. Oh, I haven't even begun to do the lasso trick yet. That's what I was going to do on the cover. I was going to do a lasso and I changed my mind. I can't believe I did that with the horses upside down. Shoot. Who loves the horses? I love the horses. I got to tell you, I am not overly a horse person. Okay, so now I know that I covered up some really pretty like cup stains on this side with this. That's okay. It's all right that I did that. It's perfectly okay. We can take something here and we can create a pocket if we want to. I'm going to leave it. You know why? Because you can add a photo. You can have all of this place for writing. And now we have this just looks really pretty on there. And I'm satisfied with that. You're more of a sheep person. Gotcha. Okay. So let's see. There was something else I wanted to do. So I have this. And that's kind of cool. This one is kind of cool. Loving both. I'm loving all of these right here. Just loving those. Here's some more skinnier type ones. These are actual like cards. all good things to be using here, okay? Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Oh, cool. Let's add that on somewhere. What do you think? Nobody will know about the horse except for yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so tell me in the comments, what's everybody doing tomorrow? Is anybody going to join me at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning? And let's just talk about, should we continue work in the Cowboy Journal, or should I pull something else up here to work on? So that being said, I'm going to stick these here. I'm going to put it to the side over here. You're going to give me your answers on both Facebook and YouTube, although we will only be working on Facebook tomorrow. And I'm going to come right back because I got some things today when I was thrifting that I would like to show you guys, because I'm kind of like excited about the things that I got. All right, if you want to continue to add some things onto the side of your book, you can take one of these. This is one thing we're going to do. And we're going to just pop that hole in here, okay? Just pop the hole in there. Ooh, come on now. It's all good. The plastic comes out. It's old plastic anyways, as long as you're awake. All right, so we're going to slip this onto here like so. And then I'm just going to put that bingo chip, or not bingo chip, the poker chip. I'm going to put it right out here onto this, just like so. Okay, now we've got our denim stuff and our other stuff, and we're just want to add a little something each time. Okay, hang on one second. I'm going to go get my super amazing finds for today, and we'll share them together. If you have to go, I totally understand. Thanks for hanging out with us for as long as you did. And we're going to do some more fun things on this page real soon. I have a lot of plans this week. Okay, you guys, here we go. Woo. I love the belt closure too. I'll try. Oh, you got the flu again? That stinks. Oh, you're taking your granddaughters camping. I can't wait to take my granddaughter camping. I'm so excited to do it. Okay, first of all, there's so many things, lovely, wonderful things here to show you. So I found this at the thrift store today. It has this, I don't know what it is, but it's corrugated cardboard, you guys, and I was very intrigued with it. It does say about Be My Valentine on here. Why it's coming out of the front of his pants, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be revamping this, and I'm also was very intrigued on how this is stitched together, and I bought it for just that, so that I can figure out how cool this is, how it got stitched together, even if I have to dissect it. But it's just a little like writing journal, or you could art journal in it. Super cute. Really enjoying that. I think that's fun. Okay, if you were in my journal of the month kit class, you guys, we got some amazing things for April, May, and June. So April is going to be rabbits, bunnies. May is going to be all about the flowers, and June we're going to be doing lemons. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then check it out. We got some vintage flashcards, and we're going to be sending some of these in the kits because there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of things you can do with them. So that's that. Yes, please figure that's fine out. Yes, I know, right? You like the belt closure. You have an estate sale business, but maybe I'll be late. Debbie. Oh, by the way, Debbie, I have all of your stencils. Message me so I can get you a proper invoice So we can ship those out tomorrow or the next day. All right, check this out. Chatsworth. So where are my international friends? They're probably all like sleeping or just wiping the sleep out of their eyes, going, "Good Lord, is she on this early in the morning?" Where is this? Anybody know anything about this? I don't know if it's a castle. I did get the book. Historic Derbyshire home of the Dukes of Devonshire. So I'm wanting to do something from this era, and I think this is going to be a fun book to add on. So it's got, some information, but mostly it's got these pictures, and I love the pictures. So we have all of this to add. It's yummy, 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 yummy. We went to a new thrift store today that we tried to go to before, and it was closed. Well, today it was open. Check these out. Tell me which one is going to be your favorite, because I got four. I got four vintage books. Look at this one. Isn't that cover just gorgeous? I bought it for the cover. I don't care about the guts. I care about the cover. Um, it is called Happiness by William Lyon Phelps. It's an E.P. Dutton. Copyright 1927. So I don't know if it's a first printing, because it's got first printing August. It's not a first printing because the ninth printing February 1928. So I'm not really sure what the date is for this book, because it's not really telling. But look at this yummy, delicious paper. Okay. So you watched that stitching on Pinterest. Jane Bartholomew, could you send me a link to it so I could check that out? I would love to figure it out. Okay, look at this one. Common Sense Letter Writer. It's Dick's, you guys. And it's dated from 1924. This thrift store that we were at, that I bought these books at, go to help school children, a private school. So kids that want to go to it can, if they can't afford to, they can still go. Have you done a golden book lately? Oh, I have some started. We haven't worked on lately. So this is copyright 1889, you guys, and look at this. So it's 360 sensible social and business letters with the appropriate answers. So I think it's super fun. I was checking out some of the letters, and dear madam, Mrs. Maxwell has applied to me to employ her as a laundress. So some of these are just fun. So I love this book. But look at comedy and dramas, 25 cents. Western plays, 25 cents. So there's even an advertisement. Some of y'all just went, "Oh my gosh, she's saying envelopes and advertisements." And then I got this one. Look at My Word Book, grade 4. This is dated from 1924, it appears. A course of integrated activities in spelling. I loved this for like the circus. I don't know why the elephant is eating her up, but it's 1934 printing. But I love that it's got like the fire truck goes by, and then in the pictures in this book show some things Richard and Ruth wrote about in grade 4. What will you write about? So I don't know. There's how to use this book, and it's very grungy. It's got ickies and stuff in it, but it's very, very cool. And okay, so that was the third one. And then this is the fourth one. It just had this on the front, and I picked it up and I was like, And then I saw that it was very affordable, and I opened it and I was like, oh, look at this. But then I saw, we've got an entire book of hymns. So this is going to get deconstructed. And again, the ladies who are in my Journal of the Month kit class in April, May, and June, you guys are going to get some hymn paper from this book, and you may get some stuff from these. So tell me, which was your favorite hardcover? We'll just do A, B, C, and D, just in the order I showed them. So A, B, C, and D, or just type in the comments, which was your favorite. I love them all. They even have a little bit of a smell to them, like an old lady's house, but I loved it. Book 1 was your favorite, Jamie? Okay, so this is quick dishes for the woman in a hurry. 332 recipes in 30 minutes or less. You guys, look at how fun this is. So I'm gearing up to do a cookbook, and some of this stuff will end up in said cookbook. We're going to be using Shea Mama. That's a printable by Cynthia at Guided Creation. So you can check it out. Look at this. Dining Delights. This one's called. And I was like, oh man, I have to open it up to a fish platter with carrots, but the cake looked good. So codfish cakes, celery seed dressing, and chocolate cake. Okay, so I have to tell you, this chocolate cake recipe calls for a cup of mashed potato. Why are we eating, or why are we making cake with instant mashed potatoes? I don't know. I'm like tempted to try it. I'm tempted to cook it. I know, look at the cover. Just beautiful. Okay? So that's another one. And then check this out. We have this one here. This is a world atlas by Scholastic. So look at it, even tells you how to measure the distance. Do they even teach this anymore? Somebody tell me. Japanese bookbinding. Okay. Japanese bookbinding. Okay, thank you for the tip. But like it's got some really cool things in it, and then it's got maps in it. So we got the United States. I'm gonna have to check out Route 66. I'm intrigued with that and what it looks like on old maps. So I'm not sure. This may have been something like for school children. 1973. It's only a year older than me or younger than me. I'm just saying, but super fun book. And then look at this one. Larry wants this one. Music is fun for everyone. And look at how like vintage this stuff looks. It looks hand drawn, you guys. I don't know, Jane. We're talking about traveling some this summer, so I don't know that we will have a lot of time to do canning, but I would like to. So to give it a I don't know what she's talking about, but isn't it very pretty? These books were only $1 today, so I picked them up. The hardcover books were more. I don't think it's a standard anymore either, right? So, okay, so here we have Good Housekeeping. This is beautiful. And if I hadn't already started my baby book, some of this would go in there. It's gingham embroidery. So it's talking about embroidery work on gingham fabric and working cross stitch. Okay, so look at these beautiful patterns in here. It's so much fun. I think I really want to include this in one of my next journals because I'm telling you, if I would have not done the baby journal already, this would be part of it. This comes out, you pull it out in the center, and look at it has the pattern. I might have to make a Laura one of these, you guys. Oh, we might have to do it. What's it look like? I'll have to ask Evie if I make it. Will she? I'm not doing all the fancy cross stitch stuff, but I know how to sew enough to create a baby child's smock sundress. How cool is that, right? So tell me in the comments, have you ever embroidered on fabric like the gingham? Okay, isn't she pretty? She just looks like she needs to be fussy cutted out and all of the things, right? Okay, and then teach yourself to crochet. I had like the modern version of this book when I was learning to crochet, but look at these some of these patterns in here are just amazing. Like I want to make this, I want to make a sweater, you guys. So it just has me just looking all, look at this. Okay, this is it. Both YouTube, Facebook, it doesn't matter. I'd like to know how many of you had the ripple Afghan on the back of your couches. We did. My mom had one. My grandma made it. So, but it's showing you how to do the crochet stitches. And then, oh, it's coming apart, you guys, but that's okay. So, hooded scarves and mittens. Oh, look at the little baby sweaters. How sweet, right? So definitely look for this kind of stuff to use inside your junk journals, because this just folded in half. First of all, will make a really cool tall and skinny, but then you're also including something that you can crochet from. And then this was just part of some of the stuff. This is from 1989. This cracked me up. Do you see this? We got aerobics. We're doing aerobics in the house here. 1985, everybody was doing aerobics. Look at this hairstyles. Look at these hairstyles. Who did this? I wore my hair like this.
Oh,
I did. I wore my hair like this. Just like that. I'm telling you, I'm dating myself here, but I did it. What have you done to your hair? My goodness, look at that, you guys. Look at all these great hairstyles. These are from the 80s. Oh, good gravy. But we got, there's cooking stuff in these, and there's just lots of okay, not Siggy's. There's lots of ephemera pieces in these. Like, you can trim these out. My two skinny cousins had abandoned me. Oh geez. Okay, so definitely a lot of Siggy commercials in here, but there's a lot of fun things. Oh my goodness, like every page I'm turning to. I do not endorse smoking, you guys. It's very bad for your health. Don't do it. But back in the 80s, apparently they were doing it quite a bit. But you can't look at, you can do some fussy cuts. You can use these as pockets and other fun things. I have no idea what this is. These dolls are terrifying. Adorable doll instructions inside. Oh, for goodness sakes, you guys. Okay. My hair was huge in the 80s, right? You miss big hair. I want to bring it back. What do you think? Ponchos, big hair, bell bottoms. Let's bring it all back. Your grandma made you an Afghan for your hope chest. It was brown and orange. Ours was brown and orange too. Diane, absolutely. Your mom crocheted vests. Can you add my daughter and her 3-year-old daughter to the prayer book? Um, who is asking that? Michelle, absolutely. Let me get a pencil. Hold on while I write that down, you guys. Daughter. Oops. All right, you got it. You got it. The 80s is definitely awkward. I know, right? You graduated in 85? I graduated in 91, but I was just at the beginning of like trying to fit in, right? And trying to fit in, and big hair was in, and I was like, I got to learn how to do this. And my one friend was like, you need lots of hairspray and a comb, and you just and I would just, oh, and I had the big curl brush that would just, oh my goodness. One day I'll pull out my graduation photo and I'll show it to you. I had a perm, and I did the whole teasing thing out the side, up the top. The principal had the ruler. I was a part of that ruler generation, so all of those fun things. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here. We're going to work more on the Cowboy book. I don't think we're going to get it finished in time for the sale on Friday, but we can put a good ding in it, I think. And then I think what we need to do is perhaps maybe instead of taking an entire week to do finishing, we need to start picking a day, one day a week, and we work on finishing up some things that are just here. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. If you are over on YouTube, do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up, pretty please. I would really appreciate it if you did that. Over on Facebook, if you guys would give a heart, so that way it keeps the algorithm shaking and baking, you guys. And make sure to be a subscriber over on YouTube, and also make sure to be a follower over on Facebook. Subscriber, follower, it doesn't matter. I'm super happy that you guys are here. I remember having so much spray in my hair, it was hard to get out. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Over here we have, I slept half the day away today. You were tired. Rula. Well, that's okay. I took a nap before I came live here. All right, so I'm going to see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. I also want to tell you, ooh, I'm planning to work in the faith journaling group tomorrow night at 7. We have a sale on Friday at 4. We're going to be live on Friday morning at 10. Maybe for some miraculous reason, we will get the Cowboy book done so we can have it in the sale on Friday. I appreciate each and every one of you that showed up today, that hung out, even if it was just for a little bit. I love all the hearts I'm seeing. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Remember to always be kind, you guys, because you never know what someone's going through. And I'm going to see you all real soon. I found Be Kind paper clip at the Dollar Tree. Awesome. I love it. I love the Be Kind stuff. I have somewhere I have a sign someone sent me. Here it is. I'm just always afraid to move. I just found those things I was looking for, you guys. I said I had them here somewhere. Look at it. What are these things called? Someone tell me before I go very quickly. What are these things called? We have this one. Right? There's some other ones in here too. Someone sent these to me. I don't think they're real old ones. Oh, good gravy. I can't get my hand inside the bag, you guys. I don't have any round ones. I have only these shaped ones, but I also have these pieces. See these? So I'm going to pull these out for in this book as well. So this was just like a hodgepodge of stuff. So we're going to add these to this book. Look at these. They are super fun. Someone's going to tell me what they're called. String clips, kind of. Bolero fasteners. I'm not really sure. I know they have a name. Like they're on like fancy clothing and stuff, but look at these. These are just yummy. Now they're pokey, so we're going to have to probably cut those off, but we've got some pretty fun things that we can use these for. Look at that. Yes. I'm going to leave them sit right here. So I'm going to see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. You guys, be here, be here, be here. And let me know if you're watching on the replay. What I want you to say is glad to be here on the range. And I will see you all tomorrow. Remember to always be kind, you guys, because you never know what someone's going through. And I'll see you all real soon.